you done? What you done? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Bet I'm in the break room. What you done?
Yeah, what up? It's Bink Binks from Bink Bink's Break Room Podcast. What it do? Happy 22. Well, actually, it ain't 2022. It's 2023 now. So happy New Year. Got my sister Shani right here. What's up, Shani?
Hey.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
How was your beginning of 23 so far?
So far, so good. We came up with some resolutions that are interesting, and we're going to see if we can make it through 365 days of not having any fast food, with the exception of Subway and Chipotle.
But like people make resolutions all the time, and probably about, I mean, I ain't got no research or statistics, but probably about like 20% of people actually stick to their resolutions. So are you saying the resolutions that you made for 23, you're going to stick to them? Because I know you.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A all day for you. A number 8. A number 8, by the way. That's what she gets.
I am.
What is it?
Listen.
Arnold Palmer?
Well, it's called a Sunjoy.
Yeah, the Sunjoy. That's what she gets.
Sunjoy.
The Sunjoy.
It's called
all right,
Sunjoy.
come on, man. Like,
no,
serious.
that's what we came up with because, Carly is running track. She has some very aggressive goals
Your daughter,
she
Carly.
wants to meet. And so I said, hey, we got to get our diet. Your diet, you're going to have to be stricter on your diet if you want to meet these goals. So as a family, we decided that we're cutting out all fast food with the exception of Subway and Chipotle for the year of 2023.
Shameless plug. You said Chipotle and Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah, Chipotle and Subway.
Shameless
shout
plug.
out.
Yeah, shout y'all out.
We need that check, okay?
Yeah,
we
holla
need
at your
free
boy.
Subway and free Chipotle for the year. Listen, I got a girl on her way to the 2024 Olympics, so come on now. Yeah.
I don't really, I don't really buy into the resolution thing when people making these resolutions. I don't never set resolutions. It's just stuff they got to get done, and I end up doing it or try to do it. Half the time I fail, but the other half is I give a good fight to try. So in 23,
what's one thing that you've tried before but you weren't successful?
Oh, that's a great question. Saving money.
Saving money.
I'm talking about a boatload of money.
Yeah.
Saving a boatload. I'm good for saving money, but my goal, like to save this top amount of money, I
say we're gonna do 10,000, like the $10,000 challenge.
Yeah, like something like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's more like the $5,500 challenge for me.
Well, even that, because we've done that. We've tried that, me and the girls, a couple times, and we get to about March, and then that's when we digging in the money.
Yeah.
So
I try to, with the family, I try to go on like the cruises every year and stuff to do family vacations, because growing up, that was something that I never did. I never had been on a vacation before. My mama, it was 4 of us, and she did what she had to do, but we were never blessed. Not gonna say blessed, but we never had the opportunity to go on a vacation and
Yeah.
And I've been blessed, in my career in the media field to do vacations. So
Yeah.
I try to save money for that. And, we end up going, but it's not the way that I would expect it, with saving money and stuff. So we go on a limb, and then we be broke when we be coming back. So I'm tired of being broke.
Okay.
I'm tired of being broke.
Well, then let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's jump into the challenge together to save money. So what amount do you want to do? You want to do
For 23.
$5,000? By the time we get to December, have $5,000?
Okay, let's do it. Let's make it easier.
Okay.
Let's save $300 a month.
Save $300 a
month.
$300 a month. That's what we're doing. We're going to save
Small baby
$300
steps.
a month.
Small baby steps.
Okay.
And so at the end of
12,
that's 45. No, I'm sorry. Chicago public school system. I'm sorry.
$3,600.
It's 36. That's $3,600.
Yeah, 12 times 300. Yeah, $3,600.
$3,600 is not a lot of money. You think that's a lot of money?
I think you guys should join in on this with us. Sarah, I think you should join in with us on this.
Oh, we got our producer, Sarah. Sarah, is $300 a month, is that doable, to the average person? Well, to the average person, and what about yourself?
Yeah, can you do that?
I think that's very reasonable. I could do that.
Okay.
I could do that. Yeah, that means cut on the coffee or the extra ice cream, or maybe don't go out to eat as much. It adds up. We can do it, guys. We can do it.
Okay.
Because as we
And
look,
then we should have a party with our
Yes.
$3,600.
but are we gonna use the money that we say to have a party? See, then we gonna mess it up.
Oh,
That's a good
well,
question.
what are we saving for?
We're saving for things we need in the future.
A
See, here's the
party.
thing. In 2023, as of now, the prices still ain't changed. Groceries still high. Bills still coming in. And the gas went down just a little bit. Gas went down just a little bit. But I just want to have some money in my pocket so when I get into a situation, I can, instead of calling you, asking you for money, I can go and go in my little stash and have something. But at the end, $3,600 for 23.
$3,600. Okay, I'm in.
Now in 10 years, that's $36,000, right?
Yep.
So,
In 10 years,
yeah, right?
3,600 times 10.
10 is
Oh, yeah,
360.
that's another zero. You add another zero.
Yeah, that is. So, I mean, you think you can get down with us on this? Can you think y'all can save some money?
Yeah, I think they can. And you know what you can also do with the money that you save? You can go to ShaniScott.com.
Ooh.
If you would like to have your own show like this, just go to ShaniScott.com. All the information is there, and we can get you started on your podcast, your television show. There are also some other great things there that we're going to talk about as we get into the show, like helping Action Jackson, helping families who have been affected by a loved one being in the hospital. We have merchandise there. We have classes that you can take there. You can book Bink Bink for your party there. You can book Michael Sean to come host a party for you. It's so many things that you can do at ShawneeScott.com. All you got to do is log on to ShawneeScott.com.
Best website ever. Make sure you check it out. We got more coming up on Big Bink's Break Room podcast right here on Media Room 360 and the CW 33.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let BePublished.org publish and promote your work for less. BePublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. BePublished.org. 972-880-8316.
Part-time job, full-time hustle, all-time Shiro to all of us. It's time for you, our Shiro, to stretch for the stars. A free online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Visit aceyourretirement.org.
A free 3-minute online chat can give us the personalized tips we need. Visit aceyourretirement.org.
Are you a victim of domestic violence? Since 2013, From Ordinary to Extraordinary has helped over 3,000 women, and we want to continue to rebuild the community with one family at a time. Please make a donation or sign up for volunteer opportunities today at IamFote.org. No matter how you choose to get involved, know that every bit counts. From Ordinary to Extraordinary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization designed to empower women and girls that have experienced domestic violence.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father.
Crippling depression, anxiety, exhaustion.
I was in prison and her mom had a heart attack.
There's a lot of institutional issues and challenges that suggest to us that dads aren't essential, and I've always rejected that.
Sometimes you don't have to know everything about being a dad. You just gotta be there.
Yo, what up? Welcome back to Bink Bink's Break Room Podcast. Your man, Bink Bink, and my sister, Shani Scott. What it do, Shani?
What's up, Big Bink?
So 23, we're, a couple of hours in, couple of days in, weeks, however you want to look at it. There are certain things that, obviously, it's a new year, people want to be better, right?
Right.
So people got to either change some things, adjust some things, or leave stuff behind.
Yes.
And that's all in the adjustment process.
Absolutely.
So, just since we sitting here in front of millions of people.
In front of millions of people, yeah.
What are you thinking about leaving behind? No, what have you left behind in 23?
What have I left behind, or what do I want to leave behind? Because I kind of want to say what I want to leave behind, what I want to see left behind.
Well, the year done started, so
yeah.
So what you want to leave behind, right?
Them baby hairs. Them baby hairs, not those baby hairs. Them baby hairs.
What's
them
a baby
hairs.
What's a baby hair?
Them baby hairs that they slick on their head.
Wait.
The baby hairs.
Okay, maybe I don't understand.
The baby hairs
You
that
have a
they
picture of
put
it?
on their head.
Can we look at the picture?
Yeah, okay, see, here's
All
the
right,
picture
let me
right
see
here. The baby hairs.
Oh,
Yes.
that's some things like when I was little, the girls used to have when they was little, and they put the little gel on the thing. People still do that? I didn't know that.
You work in the industry where you see it
I
all
don't
the
pay attention.
time.
I'll be thinking, I guess I really never paid attention.
Yeah.
That's an art. It's an art to doing that, though.
I'm going to go on and plug me because I know somebody probably out there watching is like, well, you got that lace front wig on. Yes, I do, but I have no baby hair slicked down. Okay.
So with the baby hair thing, that's something that you just pull on and put up like eyelashes, right? You take it off and put it on.
Well, they do have ones that you can buy and stick to your head like a tattoo.
Oh.
Or you can do your natural hair. Some people do their natural hair like it. Like everybody that does it is not fake or anything.
Right. Well, I know that some of the baby hairs don't look right because they either be too long or too short, or the
Absolutely.
waves don't be S's, they be like L's, and it be all jacked up. So.
Absolutely. So what do you want to leave behind in
Oh
2023?
man, I just want to leave behind for the camera. I want to leave behind that camera. There we go. There you go.
Thank you,
I want to
Sarah.
leave behind. Shout out Sarah. I want to leave behind fake people.
Yep.
Meaning that people tell you they're gonna do X, Y, and Z, and you assume that it's gonna happen, and then when it's supposed to happen, it don't happen, and they come up with an excuse, or they don't get back in touch with you, or here's the other one: they don't believe in what you're trying to do. Because you know what we'll do?
Oh wow.
We will support somebody who we don't even know.
Right.
The people we know,
well,
the people we grew up with, the people in our circle, they put something
say
out.
that, Preacher Bink.
They put something out, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Why do we do that to each other?
That sounds familiar. That sounds like the story of us. I'm just saying.
But why do people do that, though?
I don't know why people do that. If you're not gonna do it, just don't just say you're not gonna do it.
And you know the funny part? For everybody in social media land, when you see those TikToks and those reels, and it just said that the reels say exactly what we talking about. Support your people. You know what I'm saying? If you don't support your people, you supporting people that you have no clue, but you buying their product. And that can go from the biggest products in the world. I was just talking to somebody talking about they want some Yeezy slides. Yeezy slides is like $400.
Too much money.
And
for me.
And shout out Yeezy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, I mean, I can't afford Yeezy stuff. But you won't buy the homegirl stuff who's selling them for modest $50.
Over at Big T Bazaar. I'm
know
just
what I'm
saying. Shout out Big T Bazaar.
Shout out Big T. You know I'm in Big T all the time. Shout out.
So what are some traditions for New Year's?
So what I did, and I know you know exactly what I'm talking about, because New Year's Eve, what you're supposed to do is eat the black-eyed peas. You're supposed to have some food, and you're supposed to have black-eyed peas. Let me tell you something. I've been eating black-eyed peas for the last 20, 30 years, but I still got my breath. So let me fix that before I start going fed. I just haven't had an abundance of money like I would like I want to on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Like they tell you.
But that's my tradition, like straight black-eyed peas, and I put apple cider vinegar in mine. So.
Well, yeah, because they would give us black-eyed peas like in a foil, wrapped in foil, and they say you keep it in your purse, and your money's gonna grow. No, just they weren't cooked.
Oh, just hard ones.
Yeah, just hard ones. They put
I'm sorry.
in there.
I didn't know.
So let's find Sarah. What you do? What traditions do you have for New Year's?
So my family usually does the black eyed peas. We do the
Oh, for real?
cabbage. And we also
What's the
do
cabbage? What's the
cabbage?
cabbage?
Is for wealth. Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe that's the problem. We not adding the cabbage.
I sure ain't had no cabbage with mine.
Okay, we got to add the cabbage.
Yeah.
to the black
And
eyed
you got
peas.
to add the 12 grapes. So the 12 grapes, you make a wish for each month of the year. So you'll make 12 different wishes that you hope for that year.
Red, green, or purple grapes? Which kind?
It doesn't matter. It could be any color grapes. I personally like the green ones, but hey, I'll go with either.
So do you eat the grapes, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Oh, you eat one a month. One a month. You said she said 12.
You're making 12 different wishes for each month of the year.
So each month one grape.
Correct.
What day do you eat the grape? What day of the month?
Yeah.
You eat it at midnight.
Oh, you eat all of it.
You eat all 12.
Yes, you're making it right at the start.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yep, you're manifesting it for the year. And while you're eating the grapes, make sure you're wearing red, green, or yellow undergarments. It's because red represents love, green for money, yellow for peace.
Oh, well, I got to get some red, yellow, and green.
Well, considering it's the new year
That's
right
the
now,
stoplight.
I just happened to look at what I have on. I won't give too much information out, but I have green undergarments on. So you know what? I'm about to get this money.
About to start falling.
Well, mine aren't green.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it rain.
Mine aren't green. So yeah. We have sound effects now to keep us on time because last week Bink was looking at the wrong camera.
Yeah, I was all over here talking hi, blah blah blah, and I got straight roasted when I got to the crib. I'm looking at the wrong one now. I got straight roasted when we looked at the show, so I got in trouble. So my producer Sarah put me in timeout.
Yep.
I'm out of timeout, and you are watching Bink Bink's Break Room podcast. But we know what we need you to do right quick. Like tell everybody that this going down like every Saturday on the WB.
Yep.
Like every Saturday, was it noon, right?
Well, everything starts with Media Room 360 at 11 a.m. with me. You get the Shani Scott Show at 11 a.m. from 11 to 12.
That's a nice picture.
Thank you. I think we were together when I took that picture. Me, you, and Action were together, actually.
Yeah.
And then at 12 noon, Big Bink's Break Room is right here on the CW. And after you catch Big Bink's Break Room, he is back in the Metroplex, y'all. Michael Sean, the Michael Sean Show. You can get it right here every Saturday at 12:30. And if you want to listen to Michael Sean, because I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, we miss you on the radio, Well, you can catch him Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time on Media Room 360 streaming platform.
That is. We got more coming up on Big Bink's Break Room podcast right here on Media Room 360. Stay right there.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father.
Crippling depression, anxiety, exhaustion.
I was in prison and her mom had a heart attack.
There's a lot of institutional issues and challenges that suggest to us that dads aren't essential, and I've always rejected that.
Sometimes you don't have to know everything about being a dad. You just gotta be there.
Want your book or music to be published? Skip the confusion and rejections from others. Let BePublished.org publish and promote your work for less. BePublished.org handles it all, from cover design to worldwide distribution, with high quality and fast turnaround. You even keep rights and royalties.
Everything was perfect. You made my dream come true. My book and CD look so good.
Call 972-880-8316 now. BePublished.org. 972-880-8316.
Are you a victim of domestic violence? Since 2013, From Ordinary to Extraordinary has helped over 3,000 women, and we want to continue to rebuild the community with one family at a time. Please make a donation or sign up for volunteer opportunities today at IamFote.org. No matter how you choose to get involved, know that every bit counts. From Ordinary to Extraordinary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization designed to empower women and girls that have experienced domestic violence.
Worried about your friend but don't know how to reach out?
You could say how are you or get a fake tattoo. You can ask with an app if it works for you. You could chat with them in VR. It's so good. If you think you should check in, yeah, you should.
Whatever gets you talking. Reach out to a friend about their mental health. Whatever gets you talking. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Hey, welcome back to Bink Bink's Break Room Podcast. Me, Bink Bink, and my homegirl, Shani. If this is your first time tuning in, this podcast is different than any other podcast that you have ever checked out. First of all, it's me and Shani, right? Also, your views, your opinions, like stuff you be wanting to say, like in the break room, like at the job, that's what this podcast is all about. So you can let loose, and me and Shani gonna say it for you, right? And then we'll take all your comments and all of your thoughts and wishes about the podcast right here at MediaRoom360.com. Now, new year, we've been talking about 23 this year. How about all that money that gotta go out?
Oh my God. I don't even want to think about it because we are going into track season. You have a daughter that is in competitive cheer, so
all the people that's in the competitive cheer space, you know what I'm saying? Like every 5 minutes you got to pay for something. And my daughter, she's 17, and this could be her last year because I think she's at the top of the top with her cheer athletics organization. Like she's one of the main cheerleaders or whatever. But this is the year where they go to Disney, they go to California. Wow. Well, they go to Disney every year, ESPN or whatever. But that money it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
A lot.
And I know that that's her dream. That's what she likes to do. It keeps her busy. From a parenting standpoint, you just do what you got to do. But I mean, track ain't no punk either.
No, it is not, and it's a year-round thing too.
Yeah, year-round.
For my daughter, because she has aspirations of running in 2024. We're trying out for the 2024 team, which that happens this year.
Dang.
So that's why I was like, okay, you got to get together. So she's running indoor track. She runs year-round. She's been running since she was 7. She's 14 now. And we're getting ready for some indoor meets that are coming up in the next couple of weeks.
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to add up all the money that I have spent on this cheer stuff. Cause look, she been doing it since she was 6.
Yeah.
She's 17. That's 11 years. I'm going to add up all that money and see how much I come up with.
I can't believe Tati's 17.
Yeah, she's
it just
17.
seemed like yesterday y'all was dropping her off at the house.
Here's a picture of her right here. This is the latest picture of her right here.
Oh, wow. She is gorgeous.
Yeah, shout out Tati.
Gorgeous.
Keep me busy. Speaking of gorgeous, Carly's here. Your daughter's here.
Yeah, Carly's here.
The TikTok queen, by the way.
Yes, the TikTok queen. My pimps are here with me, both of them.
Look at the video that Carly did on TikTok that everybody's talking about.
Mookie, go get that red bag with that peroxide in it. Oh, Lord Jesus, I got it. Oh, I can't do it.
Everybody, I've been getting calls, like everybody been talking about that video. So Carly, actually Carly's here. So let's give it up for Carly one time. Shani daughter.
My baby.
Shout out the hair though. The hair is dope though. Shout you out. It's like this is my goddaughter, by the way. It's my goddaughter. So you did the video. Everybody been talking about it. So how's track life?
It's good. It's tough because I took a break last year and it's hard to get back in shape.
So what have you been doing to get back in shape?
Going to practice and working out.
And what else?
I don't know what you've been doing. They asking you. They're interviewing you, Miss Trackstar.
And also I had to start stretching at home because I had an injury in my calf.
Right. But the thing about it is you have aspirations to be in the Olympics.
Yes.
And like that ain't like no every day, I'll be back. I'm going to the store. I'll be back. I'm getting some. That's the Olympics. So are you like mentally ready for that?
If I'm not, I'm going to be ready.
All right.
Well, that's
my baby.
Hey, like mama, like daughter.
That's my child. This is my child.
Like mama, like daughter.
She gonna be ready. She gonna be all right.
How do people follow you on TikTok? Because she needs as many followers as she. Actually, we all need some followers. But
yeah, we actually.
Yeah,
do.
so
Well, you can follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, follow her on who?
Instagram.
Carly on Instagram.
Follow her on
So
Instagram.
what's your handle on Instagram?
On Instagram is Carly is Lightning.
Carly is lightning. I keep telling her she has
lighting. Where you lighting?
Speaks slowly. Lightning. She calls herself.
Oh,
lightning.
like thunder.
Lightning. Flash.
Okay, say that again because I didn't understand it.
Carly is Lightning.
There you go.
Like Usain Bolt lightning.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you see it right there. Carly is lightning. There you go.
So Usain Bolt, holla, she wants to race you.
Yeah, I know
That's
you had
one of her
aspirations to
goals.
come to Dallas, bro. My little niece right here. You come on, bring her in.
Yeah, come holla at her. She needs some extra. Well, she has good trainers. I love her trainers. First of all.
Shout out to Coach Rika and Coach Corey.
That's right. Coach Rika, Coach Corey take very good care of her.
There it is. All right, go do some math homework. Get out of here.
Go do something. Get out of our show.
I'm failing math.
What?
I'm passing math.
You're what?
I'm passing math.
Oh, well, how did you do on your report card?
I got straight A's.
Oh my God! Straight A's for Carly. Good for her.
Right, Carly.
Hercules.
That's
Hercules.
Yes. Okay, now you go sit down. It's our show. Thank
All
you.
right, so next week, same time, same place, Big Bink's Break Room Podcast. You can always follow us at Media Room 360, but make sure you stop by ShaniScott.com. Real quick, Shani.
ShaniScott.com. Everything Shani Scott there and everything Media Room there. If you are interested in starting your own podcast or learning how, or maybe you're even thinking about getting into radio, you want to get into broadcasting, well, I offer those classes. You can come be coached by the best. And I promise you what I won't do is some of the things that you've heard other people in Hollywood do. I promise you. So just go to ShaniScott.com and we're going to get you all hooked up. We can get you on TV too.
All right, right here. And shouts out to our producer, Sarah. Shout her out.
Sarah.
You will be seeing and hearing much more from her on Big Bink's Break Room Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your auntie, or what?
We forgot. We got to shout out Action. Action couldn't be here today because he had some other, requirements, things that he had to do, obligations. So, but he'll be back next week.
And we'll have Action Jackson on to talk about his AIDS rides, where he's supporting people living and affected with AIDS and HIV. Action Jackson, my big bro, we all been in the game for a minute. He's been doing this for years, and he continues to raise the bar when it comes to the community, because that's what Media Room 360 is all about. All right, Big Bink, Shani, our producer, Sarah, we love you. Media Room 360, we see you next week.
30 hertz straight up, straight up. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Bet I'm in the break room.